And I got a question to ask everybody, man. What are you YouTubing for? You know what I'm saying? What are you on YouTube for? Like,
Street Fighter
the
3.
love of money. Did you start off YouTubing because you love YouTubing, making videos, or did that paper entice you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta ask because I feel like there are a lot of people who got on YouTube for the sole purpose of getting paid. Like, that was their whole reason of even being on YouTube. Like, all they cared about was the paper. All they cared about was the money, the fame, the accolades. And I think there are people who started off doing that and they got caught up in the hype too. So what are you YouTubing for? Like, I had to sit back and ask this question. I said, am I doing this for fun, or am I doing it strictly for the check?
Round one. Fight.
And I've changed this channel several times too. Like, you know, I'm doing it, I'm enjoying myself, I'm having fun. When I was doing it, you know, for the paper, it got exhausting. But once I was glad that YouTube, you know, did what it did. I was upset at the same time because I had just started getting money, videos going viral. But then as you know, as that happened and other things happened, I had to realize something. You know, first of all, who was I? You know, who am I? You know, what was my goal? What are the goals I'm willing to achieve? And if money is the motive, then I don't need to really be on YouTube. What up to my people in the chat? Let me see who this is in the chat real quick. I'm gonna leave it on because I was doing that too, to like hide the comments or whatever. Let's see what it is. Josh, to handle your business, do it for the love. But yeah, what's up, Josh? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people, you know, want to be YouTube stars, but like, you know, the people who were stars, like, they starved for this. You know what I'm saying? They was making videos at their parents' house, and parents was probably didn't believe in them, but they stayed up day and night doing video. That's all they did was YouTube. They didn't eat, they didn't sleep, they didn't do nothing. And the people who are winning right now, the people who do it all the time, like a lot of us are 50-50 loving it. You know what I'm saying? We wanna be creators, but it's like a lot of us are doing the same thing somebody else is doing. I ain't no better than the next person. You know what I'm saying? I just like video games. I like playing them, and I like streaming them. People see me doing it because everybody, my friends, wanted me to see it doing until I started, you know, popping. But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, what are you doing this for? Like I said, a lot of people upset at YouTube, but at the end of the day, YouTube is a corporation. It was never for the creators. It was never about that. And then before people started really doing it, and the people who was on it before, they was doing it having fun. A lot of people that was big wasn't making no money. You know, everybody realized when they turn their monetization on, everybody wanted to get some YouTube money. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to let this day go by because I had been slacking. Like, that's the other thing too. Like, you gotta be dedicated. You know, even though I'm doing it for fun, I'm putting the same energy and effort than I was, and I, you know, wasn't getting none. Like I said, a lot of people just like, well, you know, we put our house on this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put your house onto anything. Your job, YouTube, whatever. Like, there's going to be a day that things change. Hell, the government shut down. There's a lot of people that that's gotta work, but they won't get paid. You know, and they trying to figure it out right now. But you know, I was thinking about even going to, like, this year I was thinking about going to E3 and getting a whole bunch of equipment. Now I'm like, let me get my house in order first. Like, let me make the sacrifice instead of, you know, trying to go out and do this, and let me just get my whole house in order. Let me learn some new skills. Like, I'm reading a book on CRM, customer relations management. Getting ready to study to be, you know, a Salesforce administrator. Like, you know, getting to learn a lot of different trades and skills and things. So when a rating day comes, I'm not tripping off of it. I'm still eating through the drought because I didn't learn how to make my money, make money. I have a lot of different skills and trades and skill sets You know, I know how to fish, hunt. You know, I can't eat fish, but you know, I know how to fish, hunt, shoot, fight. Like, there's a lot of things, and I think a lot of people, man, they try to do this to clout up. They do this, you know, they don't do it to death like they should. You know, they doing it thinking it's gonna be easy, and then when they get over here, even when the money was flowing, people thought it was easy. And you know, they making it hard and hard unless you spend money with them on their platform to promote your or get a social media agency. Like, you're not gonna get those same numbers, and even if you do get the numbers, you won't get the same amount of money. And you're gonna have to invest in yourself to make some money, and the only way you can get the money to invest yourself, if this is what you really want to do, you have to go elsewhere, because nobody's able to do it. You have to be religious with this. But at the same time, I love video games, but if I gotta go and get another job, like, you know, if I not another job, but go and work at my job, I'm gonna do that. And am I gonna still put the same time in? Like, for real, I should be getting ready to sleep now. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I say, yo, I'm dedicated to this. This is what I love to do. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna put in time in this, because eventually it will pay off. The doors will open back up, things will change, and there's gonna be a lot of people right now that's jumping ship. There's a lot of people, you know, that's in the government right now or work for the government or whatever. They're gonna jump ship. Or it's a lot of people that's gonna change their mind. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of things, man, happening, man. You know, automation is coming, technology, robots is coming. Like, we gotta step our game up and get ready for this rainy day. You know, all this stuff we like to want to do, like traveling and, you know, and dating and doing all that, like, that's all gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? These materials, things are all gonna be there. And you know, especially with games, they get cheaper as soon as you soon as you take them out the package, and after a few months they drop down to $20-$30. Like, everybody want to get something brand new. You know, like Dragon Ball coming out Friday. I'm gonna rent Dragon Ball. I'm not gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rent it at half price to the end of this week, I think. And even if I don't, I still rent it. It's like $8. So instead of spending $50 on the game, and I got all these other games to play, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people got to start making a sacrifice. Like, I was just watching O'Shea T. Jackson. He got the Brother Peel podcast. Shout out to him. Like, you know, his thing was, you know, are black people dumb? You know what I'm saying? Or black people not as smart as white people? But we are human, and man, what do humans do? Survive. So it's like, you know, I don't mess with Metal Gear, that new Metal Gear game, but, you know, I kind of, you know, I want to survive. You feel me? So I'm gonna have to do what it takes to survive. Like, you know, I look at life like it's PUBG. You feel me? You know, it's like Josh said, man, you gotta handle your business and do this for the love. You know, if y'all coming in, man, make sure y'all like and share this video. You know, we'll still do what we gotta do. We gonna still drop this content for y'all. We gonna still do that. You know, but if y'all don't see me on here, y'all know I'm getting to the bag to put back into this. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. And so a lot of people jumping in the rap game thinking everything's sweet, and then they realize that, you know, if you don't have the numbers, if you don't have the fans, then you're not gonna make it. And sometimes you might have to pay for the fans. You might have to pay to, you know, get your street team back out here and post up flyers and posters and leave zip drives and, you know, get creative to really, you know what I'm saying? Not just even that, but just get creative with how you promote yourself and get yourself out there and don't get offended. Like, wait your turn, because as long as you keep doing something, you gonna do it. So many people I see now that's quitting YouTube. That's just like, yo, we through. We ain't making no money, so we out of here. And that's the wrong mentality to have. Like, you know, you should never put everything in one basket. Like, I was looking at WT. She said she always gonna keep a job.
Round 2.
You know, no matter how much money she get off of what you call it. I don't like the fact that she belittled her subscribers, and then some dudes that do it too. I'm just bringing her off top because I've seen her video. But shout out to her though, because I like watching her videos and stuff like that. That's the other thing too. As far as black people, we got to come together. We got to get smarter, work smarter, and not harder. Like, I asked my mother and my grandmother, can we all move into one house just to save the money? You know, and I put my pride to the side for the greater good, because back in the day, that's all everybody did, whether they had money or not. The whole family lived in one house. You feel me? When it comes to black folks or even white people, like, everybody lives in one house, or they own several houses. They rent them out and they pay for their houses, you know, and you know, apartments and stuff like that. That's how you win, man. You feel me? You gotta win, sacrifices, staying up late. Like I said, I should have been getting ready. You know what I'm saying? Getting up, handling my business. But I'm like, yo, let me stay up. I take a shower and all that late because it's important for me to drop this message. And don't be afraid. Like I ain't gonna even stunt. I am afraid about certain things. Like this the book I'm reading right now. Like I'm afraid of certain things. Like I know my strengths and weaknesses. Like I'm gonna have to read this book like 3 or 4 times to let it sink in. I'm gonna have to study. I'm gonna have to stay up. I'm gonna have to really drill it into my head for me to get it. You know, I'm gonna have to make the sacrifice and still get a video in every day. Get a couple of live streams going every day.
Round 1.
You know,
Fight.
You know, Facebook. Like I gotta do it every day because the people gonna rock with you. They gonna see your glow up, and they gonna continue to support you. Like don't get caught up in the likes and the dislikes and who watching now. Because if you keep doing something and you keep doing it well, people gonna start taking notice. But you start half-assing and you start, you know, whatever, then people ain't gonna get with you on it. You know, like I said, man, did you get on here to get some money or did you get on here to play the game? Because, you know what I'm saying, literally and figuratively. You on here trying to start something or do something, like, you know, if you got a skill, something that you already good at, put that on YouTube. You feel me? Don't just, you know, rest on your morals. Don't just trip, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, you take something for granted and then, you know, it fails. You gotta have your money right. You gotta have your resources right. You gotta have your knowledge right. So if you lose it all today, you can get it back tomorrow or soon. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta decide if this is what you want. If you really want to do this, you'll do it without getting paid. And I've seen a whole bunch of YouTubers complain about not getting what they want or they think they deserve from their fan base, threatening their fan base, saying that they gonna leave or they, you know what I'm saying, like just petty stuff. And I just feel like, yo, that ain't fair to your fan base. That ain't for the people that put you in the position that you're in. You know, real talk.
Final round. Fight.
Like I done always. It ain't been. I mean, it been stretches where I ain't do videos, but you know, now I'm even putting it. I gotta make sure I put that time in, man, because that's how I'm gonna get better. That's how we all gonna get better, man. So you know, put your stuff everywhere, not just on YouTube. But anyway, y'all got any questions for me, man? Josh, you there, bro? You got some questions for your boy? You know, anything you want to see or whatever? Anybody got questions, man, go ahead and drop them. I think I might lose this. Damn. So I don't think I'm going to finish this. I just wanted to jump on here and play some Street Fighter and talk to y'all, man. This your boy, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, favorite, subscribe for the one time. Hit the notifications bell so you can tell when I upload and go live. And your boy is out. Thank y'all. Big shout out to Josh in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that been subscribed to me, supporting me. And we out. Peace.